Hello guys, good morning. It's Matt once again, and this week we're going to look at addition and subtraction. But whilst I went through my weekend, I saw this on a poster and I didn't know what to do. Can you guys help me? Can you tell me a story about what you see on my screen? Any idea? That's amazing. Yes, I think that's true. It can be an addition sentence. So we can have 9 plus 3. What do you think? 9 plus 3. So this week we are going to look at addition and subtraction. So what comes into your mind when you talk about addition and subtraction? To count on, that is addition. So by the end of this lesson, we should all be able to start and stop in different places when you count using a 100 grid. And then also try to count on from the first or the bigger number in your addition sentence. And then to keep track of the many times you'll be counting on. Yes? Are you excited to go through the lesson with me? Yes. So let's give it a go. Today we're going to use the number grid. It's super easy to use when you have addition and subtraction. So first of all, I would like to show you something here. When you look at the number grid, we have the numbers 1 to 100. When you are counting in rows, you are counting in ones. So from each row, it is in ones. Can you see that? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. But when I count in columns, I'm counting in tens. So you see that from this number to the next number, I have skipped 10. Okay, so I can have 1, 11, 21. So each jump down the column is in tens. Can you see that? That's amazing. Right. So if we want to use the number grid to work out our addition, for example, if you have, oops, how can I write on it? Yeah, so I'm going to write here. There we go. So if I have, for example, 5 plus 2, how do I do that? First, you remember that you keep the bigger number first. So where is our 5? Here is our 5. Okay, so you stand on 5. How many jumps are you going to make? We're counting on 2 jumps. So we have 6 and then 7. So 5 plus 5 gives us what? 7. That's right. We use the row, so we just counting in ones. Okay, so let's try another one here. If we have, for example, let me try and erase it first so that you can have a cleaner page. So if I write this time, okay, I have, let's say, 22 plus 6. How do I do that? Yes, great job. I get on 22 and then I jump how many steps? 6 more spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So where did we land? Amazing, on 28. So 22 plus 6 gives us what? 28. There we go. Right. So let's try another one. But let me first clean it up so that we have a nice board. Yeah? Right. So if I have, for example, I have this time, let me go for 19 plus 4. Okay, so we go to 19. Here is my 19. Can you see it? Here's my 19. And then I need to jump how many steps? 4. Now, what you have to know that we are counting in ones, so you cannot count in the tens column. You have to follow when you're counting in the rows in the ones, okay? So I get on 19, my next number will be 20. I cannot get to 30. Why? Because the next number after 20, it's not 30. So I have to go to 21, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 19 plus 4 gives us what? 23. Do you understand? Right. Now, there is this easy peasy way I want to show you. When it comes to counting in the tens column, let me clean it also, and then we have a clean board. Yeah. There we go. Nice board now. We can use it. Okay. So if I have, for example, 20 plus, let's say 30, first I can get on to the bigger number. So I can be on 30. Where is 30? Yeah, here's 30. Right. Now, how many do I have to add? 20. We know that whenever we jump one column is what? Is 10. So we can count 2 more spaces because each column is what? Is 10. So first column and then is 10. Second column gives us what? 20. So 30 plus 20 gives us what? 50. Exactly. Good job, guys. So let's try another one. For example, if I ask for 56 plus 10, what would be my answer? You can stand on 56 and jump. You know that each jump down is what? Exactly, it's 10. So if I jump down from 56, it gives me what? 66. Good job. Well done, guys. Right. Now let's try a few more and then you can now do your tax. Right, let me clean it first. There we go. It's good to have a clean space to write on, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So now I want you to try and help me with this one. Which number? Yeah. Miss Linda wants 51 plus 5. Where do we stand first? Exactly, on 51. So here's our 51. We're going to jump how many? 5 spots. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So our answer is what? 56. Always remember, when you're counting in the columns, it's in tens. Right, there's another thing I want to show you from here. Let me first clean it. I like clean board. Yeah, there we go. So we can have, for example, 35 plus 11 plus 11. You know, we've done 2-digit numbers. We can do the column and then we'll have, so if I have this one, I can have 35 plus 11, and then this will be my answer. Oops, it's gone. This will be 6 and this will be 4. So let's see if we can find another way to get the same answer. So 35 is here. I add 11. So 11 is what? One group of 10 and 1 ones. So first I jump down for my tens, which is 45, and then I add my ones in the column, 46. Did you get that? Let's try another one. So you see I got 46 using my column, and then I can also use the number square to get 46. You first count the tens and then move on the row counting the number of ones. Let's try another one. It's super easy. So as we try more, you become perfect too. Okay, so let's try 20. Oops, I still have my eraser. Eraser cannot write, can it? Okay, so let's see which number. Let's go for 55 plus let's say 12. Okay, so now we have two digits being added. We can find it here. So our smaller number, which is 12, has one group of 10 and two ones. So we can go stand on 55. So here's my 55. I have 110 from the 12, so I can move down in the tens. I get 65. And how many twos? How many ones? Sorry, I have two ones, so I move two from my row, 1 and 2. So I get 67. Let's use the normal column method to see if you get the same number. So if you have 55 plus, oops, what's happening? Oh dear, plus 12, what will be my answer? 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 1 is 6. Did we get the same answer? Yes, we did it. We did it together. Now, I want you to keep practicing your addition. There is a worksheet that you have to complete and send me all your work on Class Jojo. Hope you enjoyed it. See your work turned in soon. Bye.